Well, hi friends, James Lewis here with Scott, our Mandarin pastor. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, James.
Yes, thank you for yesterday. It was my birthday yesterday, and had lots of well wishes, and even at 10:30 some lovely people sang me happy birthday before the service, which was lovely and a little bit embarrassing at the same time, but it was good. It was good. And there's a link to the book of Job from birthdays, isn't there? What's the link?
That's right. Yeah. Actually, the only time that the word birthday occurs in the Bible in the Old Testament is in the book of Job.
Yeah, right. Which is surprising, given
Yeah.
Job is quite a heavy book, right?
Yeah.
And so to have a birthdays in it is interesting.
Yeah.
Now, that's not the only reason we're looking at the book of Job this term, it's because of the birthdays link, but actually it's a book that deals with that really important topic of innocent suffering and how that relates to faith. And we've had conversations with people over the last little while as they found out we're doing a book of Job, who are really looking forward to it. One of their favourite books because of what it raises. And lovely story of a couple who came at Easter and heard we're doing the book of Job and were just visiting at Easter, and decided to come back for this series because of some things that they're wrestling with in their own life. And so promises to be really rich for us in that place. But Scott, it's you did your PhD on the book. It's a very challenging book as well for a whole bunch of reasons. So how can we prepare ourselves? How can we read the book of Job well? What's your advice?
Yeah, as with any sermon series, I always advise people to read it, meditate on it. But with Job, I think it's even more challenging because you can come back with come into it with sort of expectations or questions, and you can come back with so what or cliche, things like that. Yeah. So this is challenging, but I think you can try to read it as if you haven't read it before. Yes, that's one thing. Two is you can read it. There are two ways. You can read it really with really close analysis, close reading, just word by word, theme by theme, to see how they correspond with each other. That's one way. You can also read it as a grand overview. Yes, as in a bird eye perspective. Right, as if you are God. Looking at this event, this person.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there's two ways to read it. You're kicking off our series. This Sunday, can you give us a soundbite for this Sunday? What you're gonna cover as we do the first couple of chapters of Job?
Well, obviously the beginning, how Job got into this trouble,
mess, right? And a bit of the backstory of what's going on, which raises all sorts of questions for us. So, so it's going to be a really rich term. Really looking forward to being in the book of Job with you. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday as we dive in. God bless you, and see you then.
Yeah.